Oh yeah, we got a wild, crazy police chase for you today. We got the Moparians, Scat Packians. Actually, we got the SRT8ians out here acting a bona fide fool. Ain't nothing like a Moparian when it come to a good old-fashioned police chase. It don't get no better, because if you know anything about a Moparian, we ain't afraid to run. We ain't afraid to put the foot all the way down to the depths of hell. Can the boys in blue calm these wild, crazy Moparians down, aka SRT8ians? Or will the SRT8ians make the boys in blue look like clowns? Let's have a reaction. Action! Let's get it. Uh-oh. Yabba dabba doo. He didn't see the cops, but it's too late. I don't know which one he chasing. Either he chasing a Charger, or I think that was a Mustang. I really didn't get a good look at it. I know that was an old school Charger, probably SRT8. Is that a Mustang? I don't know. Is that a Mustang? What kind of car was that? I don't know, man. Y'all leave me in the comments. Let me know what that was. I know one thing. My boy got his body on earth, foot in hell. Get in, devil. Let's go for a ride. Get out the way, man. Come on. You see them sirens? Get out the way. Move over. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Man, he already doing 130 miles an hour. That means that Charger got to be doing about 160. Nasty. He got his foot all the way down in hell. He moonwalking in a lake of lava. Skinny dipping in the fires of flames of hell. He out of there, man. The cop doing 140. He came on that motherfucking interstate like a bat out of hell. That's what happened when they be racing, man. You don't be paying attention, got that tunnel vision. There was a cop sitting right on the side of the road waiting for two fools. I don't know what that was at the beginning of the video, though. I don't know if that was a Mustang. I ain't seen him since the beginning of the video. Last time I seen him was at the beginning of the video, and I ain't seen him, but only time we saw him was from the back. Like I saw your baby mama from the back. Back shots. Don't beat me up, man. Get mad at your baby mama. She nasty. She's for the streets. You doing 140 and you ain't caught up to him yet? That should tell you everything you need to know. You ain't doing nothing but wasting taxpayers' money right now. Come on, bro. That's why my tax is so high now. Wasting gas, bro. Look at all that. Look at all that area up there. Do y'all see a Charger? Do y'all see a Charger? Oh, is that him way up there? That might be him. I doubt it though. And if it is him, he's at least 3 miles ahead of this guy. You ain't catching him. You in that super extreme trash. SXT. They gave you the wrong cruiser, my boy. You know you slow when it's a straightaway and you still can't catch up to him. Look at all this space. He's out of there, man. You ain't catching no SRT8. You ain't catching no SRT8 on no straightaway like that. And you in the country. Come on, man. Just stop at the next rest stop and go get you and me some donuts. Go get the whole squad some donuts, baby. You ain't doing nothing but making a high-speed donut run. Ain't catching this guy, man. Come on, my boy. It's over, baby. He out of there. He in 1955. He in 1955 right now. They looking at his car saying, what kind of machine is this? He done time travel. You're not catching him, bro. You just wasting time. You shouldn't even turn your lights on when he shot past you. You knew you was in an SXT. You knew that 3.6 liter couldn't handle this. My boy, you knew he was in trouble. Yeah, he's out of there, y'all. Ain't no catching this guy. Another one bites the dust. It's over, man. It's cool, man. It's okay. It's okay, Tiger. We'll get him next time. Ain't that what they said? Ain't that what Mickey said to Rocky? It's okay, Tiger. We'll get him next time. Get up, Rock. Get up, Rock. Get up, Rocky. It's okay. You lost against Clever Lane. It's okay.
Turn northbound. 2.4 mile marker northbound.
So the last time you seen it was at mile marker 24. I don't know what mile marker we on now, but I'm pretty sure that was the first mile marker when you came off the exit. Meet me in the comments. That's how you get busy on the po-po. My boy got busy from the gate. No time wasted. He realized he made a mistake. He came off the interstate super duper duper fast. He wasn't paying attention. He had tunnel vision. He had tunnel vision, so he really wasn't paying attention. And he was definitely racing. And I was trying to figure out what kind of car it was. So I went and did a freeze frame. We thought it was a Mustang. Look what it is. Looks like it's a 392 Scat Pack Charger. I thought it was a Mustang. Y'all thought it was a Mustang. It was actually a 392 Scat Pack. It's definitely not a Hellcat. Definitely a Scat Pack. But at least we know what it was. But yeah, my boy was getting busy off the gate. He ain't waste no time, man. He wasted no time getting the job done. You can't play around when you're running from the police, especially when they pop up on you surprisingly, because I'm pretty sure this guy would not have been doing 100 miles an hour getting off the exit getting onto the highway if he would have saw a police officer. He just didn't see the police officer, but he said, you know what? It is what it is. I done already committed. Ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. Man, I got to finish the deal. He did what he had to do. I'm not going to knock him. We don't condone running from the police, but hey, he did what he had to do. He said, listen, if he would have got pulled over, he would have probably got his license suspended. For sure, he would have got his license suspended. He definitely would have got crazy tickets. He would have definitely lost his car. He definitely losing his license. It's just a lot of things that he was going to lose if he would have pulled over. So, in essence, he made the best decision for himself, even though I don't condone running from the police. At least if they got his plates, which I don't even know if they probably got his plates. But you can only give him a ticket for speed. You can't give him any other ticket like that because you can't prove that he was the one driving the car. So the only ticket they can give him is a speeding ticket. They can't give him no other ticket, and then they can't even give him the speeding ticket. They can only give him they can give him the speeding ticket because somebody was speeding in his car, but it's not going to affect his license, if that's what I'm saying. He's not going to lose his license. He ain't going to get no charges pretty much. He just got to pay that ticket and settle it up with the person that was speeding in the car. That's usually how they do it. Hey, he made the best decision for himself. I'm not mad at him. He made a business decision. Now, should he have been putting innocent lives at risk? Absolutely not. We're not going to condone that. We're not condoning putting innocent people's lives in danger, but we got to also look at the real picture now. The police officer was putting people at risk too by chasing this guy at speeds of 140 miles an hour. Now, we're not going to be idiots and naive. He was definitely chasing the guy at 140 miles an hour. 140 miles an hour is reckless and dangerous from anybody. What if the wheel fly off of that police car and he crash into somebody? We just can't act like the criminal, the offender is acting up. It's on both parts. Two wrongs don't make a right. So he could have called his chase off 2 minutes into the chase because there's no way he was catching the guy. I mean, we can look at it right now. Look at it. Do you see a Charger? I don't see a Charger. But yeah, he definitely could have pulled the chase off, but he decided not to. So we're not gonna sit here and condone that. But we definitely don't condone running from the police. But it is what it is. People gonna do what they want to do. But them SRT Moparians, they did what they had to do to get away, baby. And I was surprised because it was an old school Charger. it was an old school Charger. It wasn't one of the newer Chargers. It was an older model. It was like the gen before the last gen. Yeah, it was the gen before the last gen. So it wasn't even like it was a newer Charger. It was an older Charger. Let's see if we can get a quick little look. And see, there it goes right there. It was an older Charger. As you can see, it was not the Charger that's before this one, but the gen before that one. And I'm looking at the back. It was either RT or SRT8. I'm just going to throw it at SRT8 because that sound better. It sound better, but it was definitely an older model because you can look at the back of the lights. You just look at the back of it. See, the older model Chargers look like the newer model Chargers. This generation Charger, when they first came out, I think these came out in 2013, if I'm not mistaken, 2013. And did they run maybe a little earlier than that? It might have been 2010. And then they refreshed them again in 2015. But yeah, this is the one that came out like 2010, 2011. And even the new Charger got the same pretty much back as this one right here. If you look at the newer Charger, they got the kind of same backside. But he did his job, man. That's what he's supposed to get away, and he did his job. The Moparians was in desperate need of a win. Moparians was in desperate need of a win, and they got one. We got one, baby. I'm a Moparian too, so don't you dare. I said, don't you dare get mad at me like I'm rooting for the bad guys. I ain't rooting for the bad guys. I'm rooting for the good guys and the bad guys. But with that being said, man, we gonna slide on up out of here, man. We don't condone running from the police, but it is what it is if you do. But before we go, positivity time. Listen here. If you always moping around, mad at yourself for not achieving the thing that you feel like you should have achieved, you're never going to be happy, baby. You never going to be happy. You always going to be sad. You always going to feel like the world owe you something. You always going to feel like you're getting cheated. You're not getting cheated. The problem is you're not putting forth the effort that you should put forth. You got to put forth effort in life. You just can't expect to get things free. It don't work that way. It just don't work that way. For you youngsters that's watching this video, if you want something, you gotta work for it. You gotta put the work in. I know you heard this 100 times. Well, you're gonna hear it 101 times. In order to be successful in life, you gotta put the work in. Hell, I ain't even where I want to be in life, but I put the work in to get to a nice little, get to something that's comfortable for me. I'm happy, you know. I'm never content, but I am happy. If I went today, I wouldn't be mad. I had a wonderful life. That's the point. That's where you need to get in life. You need to get to the point where you happy in your own skin. I'm going to slide up out of here, man. I know y'all like, man, shut up, T. Like, we tired of you talking about, boy. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed up and stay safe. We going to slide on up out of here. I love y'all. Peace.